And the plot of this advert, right, which was on at the end of last year to celebrate the apocalypse, the Mayan apocalypse, is that, so it's the end of the world, because the lads forgot to get the beers in, or YouPorn was closed down, something like that, some manly disaster. And then there's one guy who has a short stubbly beard, because he's a man, he can grow facial hair like your dad. And he sees all this and he thinks, oh, that's not right. So he's going out to the desert, and there he is building an ark with power tools and wood and DIY skills like your dad has. And then when he's done, this latter-day Noah, this patriarch among men, he stands on the prow of this ark, shirt akimbo, and just sprays himself all over with links. No concern for nipple freeze. And then through the scent or pheromones or airborne date rape drug, just all the women come. All the scantily clad women. 2 by 2 they come, you know, like the animals in the biblical version of the story. And I think that that's really Lynx's crowning achievement. They've managed to take the Old Testament and somehow make it more misogynistic. It's incredible. It's also, I mean, let's hope the guy isn't gay as well. That'd be a real, that'd be a real letdown. And also, you've got to wonder that, if there was a Lynx for women, would they have an equivalent advert, like one stood on top of her boat, just all the men come, Lynx for women, it's for sluts. To do that. And it's because women in adverts, in soap adverts and stuff, just have to sponge themselves sexily. And I know that's a bad thing and it affects you, because I do it. I'm in the shower, squeezing foam over my shoulder, rubbing my imaginary breasts, and you thought the privacy of your own shower is one place where women don't have to be sexy. But or the other alternative is just non-sexual pleasure. It's just if you see someone in an advert deep-throating a Galaxy bar with a bath, that someone's almost certainly a woman. And you can't show men indulging themselves in that way, because it just looks a bit, Masturbatory. Masturbation is not a very manly thing, it's a very young man thing, I should know. Because, real men don't masturbate, they just use their semen to impregnate their wives, or just store it all up there so you get a swollen prostate. The manliest of afflictions. Because, of course, how do you diagnose a swollen prostate? And we've already established, casual sex is the manliest thing. So the doctor has to insert a finger up your rectum. And how manly is that? You've gone for a routine checkup, basically shagged the doctor. Or the doctor's fingered you. It still counts, it's still, And I guess there's kind of a gender equality point or something to that set overall. It's I describe myself as a feminist, but I feel a bit awkward doing that, because obviously I'm a boy one. And especially within the context of stand-up, because it feels a bit step aside, ladies, I'll defend your rights for you. And it's is it patronising to hold open a glass ceiling for a woman?